If you have found your way to this message today, know that it is not by coincidence. Your guardian angels have guided you here with intention, because there is something meant especially for you to hear in this moment. They speak of the energy you carry, the presence you embody, and the profound effect you have on someone who cannot even begin to explain what they feel. Ever since the last time they saw you, their emotions have been stirred in ways that are unfamiliar, overwhelming, and impossible to ignore. The angels want you to understand just how deeply you have touched another soul. You are described as one of the most captivating individuals they have ever encountered. Your presence lingers long after you leave a room, and your essence has a way of reaching places within them that words cannot reach. When they think of you, language fails them. Their heart feels full, their mind races, and yet their voice goes quiet. Especially after the last time they saw you, they were left utterly speechless, unable to articulate the storm of feelings rising within them. You have that effect on them. You always have. There is something about you that makes their thoughts scatter and their composure dissolve. Normally they may be calm, collected, and in control of their emotions, but around you that sense of balance slips away. You make them nervous in the most exhilarating way. Their heart beats faster, their mind runs wild, and their usual confidence fades into awe. They have tried to manage these feelings, to rationalize them, to keep them contained, but the attraction they feel and the intensity of their emotions are far too powerful to be suppressed. The angels repeat this so you truly hear it. You have them feeling things they cannot describe, and the last time they saw you only amplified everything they were already struggling to hold back. That moment, that encounter left a lasting imprint on their heart and mind. The way you looked that day, the way you carried yourself, the way your energy filled the space, stole every word they might have spoken. They could not take their eyes off you, and they did not want to. The image of you became etched into their memory, replaying itself again and again even when you are not physically present. Their thoughts return to you often, looping back to that moment, awakening the same intense emotions each time. Even in your absence, you remain vividly alive in their mind. They want to communicate what you mean to them, but they struggle to find a way to express it out loud. The feelings are too big, too layered, too new. They wish they could tell you how much you matter to them, how deeply your beauty, both seen and unseen, affects them. They wish they could explain the way your presence makes their world feel brighter, fuller, more alive. Yet they know that no combination of words would ever do justice to the depth of what they feel. And so they hesitate. They grow quiet. They retreat into silence, not because they feel nothing but because they feel too much. Your guardian angels want you to understand this clearly. Their silence is not absence. It is not indifference. It is not a lack of care or desire. Their silence is evidence of the intensity of their emotions. It is the pause of someone who feels deeply but fears saying the wrong thing. Someone who stands on the edge of vulnerability, unsure how to step forward. This can be difficult for you to see or remember, especially if silence leaves you questioning your own worth. That is why the angels bring you this message now, to remind you not to let another person's emotional struggle diminish your sense of self. For many people, it is hard to understand emotions they have never felt before. It is even harder to give voice to those emotions, especially when they are directed toward the very person who inspires them. Their inability to express themselves is part of their own emotional journey. It is not a reflection of your value. Do not allow their uncertainty or hesitation to interfere with your own growth, your own healing, or your own path. You must remain aware of the power you carry within you. You possess a rare kind of power. You have the power to leave someone completely speechless. You have the power to awaken feelings in another person that no one else ever has. This is not something to overlook or minimize. It is something that makes you utterly unique. The way you make them feel is entirely individual to you. It is not something they can recreate with someone else, nor something they can compare to past experiences. You exist in your own space, on your own level, in a category of your own. No one else can replace you, no matter how hard they might try to convince themselves otherwise. Even if they entertain the idea of moving on or looking elsewhere, they always find themselves circling back to you. Their heart recognizes what their mind tries to deny. Nothing and no one makes them feel the way you do. The last time they saw you only intensified this realization. Their desire for you has grown stronger, more persistent, more impossible to ignore. They are now acutely aware that if they wait too long, they risk losing you entirely. They know others can see what they see. They know someone else could step in and claim the place in your heart that they have been too afraid to reach for. They recognize how attractive you are, not just in appearance but in spirit, intelligence, warmth, and depth. You draw people in without effort. Many are captivated by you whether you realize it or not. They know that anyone would be foolish not to see your value, not to recognize how incredible a partner you would be. Even if they have never said these things out loud, they have always known them. Now they understand that keeping their feelings hidden for so long may have been a mistake. They feel the urgency to finally speak, to finally let you know what has been living in their heart. So they are taking time to gather their thoughts, to search for words that do not truly exist. They are trying in their own way to translate emotion into language. They know you deserve to hear about the impact you have had on them, to know the love, admiration, and affection you inspire. You are worthy of that honesty. You are worthy of being chosen openly and confidently. Your angels remind you that you deserve love that is expressed, love that is felt, and love that is shared. You deserve someone who wants to stand beside you and speak their truth, someone who does not hide their admiration or affection. Be kind and patient with this person if you sense their struggle, and if you feel the same way, create a space where they feel safe to open up. Let them know that their words will be heard and valued. Allow their feelings to reflect back to you the truth of who you are and what you deserve in a relationship. At the same time, do not settle for less than genuine admiration and respect. Do not remain in situations where you feel unseen, unappreciated, or diminished. There will always be people who recognize the beauty of your character and cherish everything you bring into their lives. Honor that truth by choosing environments and connections that uplift you. Your life is yours to shape, and there is no space in it for those who fail to treat you with the respect you deserve. Embrace love when it is offered to you sincerely. Understand that it is not something you need to earn or prove yourself worthy of. You are already deserving. You are special, and you have a gift for making others feel special too. This is a core part of who you are, and it will follow you wherever you go, no matter what paths you walk in life. Whatever unfolds from this situation, hold fast to your worth. Continue to move through the world with kindness, openness, and self-respect. The love and joy you give so freely will always find its way back to you. Let us end with a prayer for you. Lord, as these words settle into their heart, may their spirit feel seen, comforted, and uplifted. Let them recognize the depth of their impact and the significance of their presence in the lives of others. Grant them the courage to embrace love when it appears and the wisdom to never doubt their own worthiness. May they walk forward with confidence and inner peace, knowing they are cherished and deserving of every blessing meant for them. Take a moment now to breathe and allow this message to resonate within you. Remember that you are loved, guided, and protected by the universe. If this message spoke to your heart, Type 1111 to claim the blessings it carries for you. And if you feel called, leave a positive comment for others who may need a reminder of their own worth today.